Here are some amazing facts about the Great Egret. Scientific name: the Great Egret's scientific name is Ardea alba. Family: it belongs to the heron family, Ardeidae. Size: the Great Egret stands about 3.3 feet 1 meter tall. Wingspan: it has a wingspan of about 4.5 to 5.5 feet 1.4 to 1.7 meters. Weight: adult Great Egrets weigh between 1.5 to 3.3 pounds 700 to 1,500 grams. Color: it is entirely white, with long, graceful neck and body feathers. Beak: the Great Egret has a long, yellow-orange beak. Legs: its legs and feet are black, which contrast sharply with its white plumage. Diet: Great Egrets primarily eat fish, but they also consume amphibians, reptiles, small mammals, and insects. Hunting method: they are known for their patient hunting technique, standing still or slowly stalking prey in shallow waters. Breeding plumage: during the breeding season, Great Egrets develop long, delicate plumes on their backs, known as egrets. Mating display: males perform elaborate displays, including spreading their plumes and curving their necks to attract females. Nesting: Great Egrets typically nest in colonies, often alongside other heron species. Nests: their nests are built in trees or shrubs and are made of sticks. Eggs: females usually lay 3 to 4 pale blue-green eggs. Incubation: both parents take turns incubating the eggs, which hatch after about 23 to 26 days. Chicks: the chicks are altricial, meaning they are born blind and helpless. Feeding chicks: both parents feed the chicks by regurgitating food. Fledging: young egrets leave the nest at about 6 to 7 weeks of age. Lifespan: in the wild, Great Egrets can live up to 15 years, though many live shorter lives. Range: Great Egrets are found worldwide in tropical and temperate regions, including the Americas, Africa, Asia, and Europe. Habitat: they inhabit wetlands, marshes, rivers, lakes, and coastal areas. Migration: in colder regions, Great Egrets migrate to warmer climates during the winter. Flight: they fly with slow, deliberate wing beats and their necks retracted in an S shape. Conservation status: the Great Egret is listed as a species of least concern by the IUCN. Historic threats: in the 19th and early 20th centuries, they were hunted nearly to extinction for their plumes, which were used in the fashion industry. Protection: the Migratory Bird Treaty Act of 1918 helped save the species from extinction in North America. Symbol: the Great Egret is the symbol of the National Audubon Society, one of the oldest conservation organizations in the United States. Eyesight: they have excellent eyesight, which helps them spot prey from a distance. Behavior: Great Egrets are solitary feeders but often nest in colonies. Vocalization: they are generally quiet but can make a low, croaking sound during breeding season. Predators: eggs and chicks are vulnerable to predation by raccoons, crows, and other birds of prey. Adaptability: they are highly adaptable and can live in both freshwater and saltwater environments. Molting: like other birds, they mold their feathers, usually after the breeding season. Longevity: the oldest known wild Great Egret lived to be over 22 years old. Cleaning behavior: Great Egrets often preen to keep their feathers clean and waterproof. Thermoregulation: they use their large wings to help regulate body temperature, shading themselves or using them to warm up. Social structure: outside of the breeding season, they are more solitary but will sometimes feed in groups. Communication: egrets communicate with each other through body language and vocalizations, especially during courtship. Plume trade impact: the plume trade led to the establishment of some of the earliest bird protection laws. Cultural significance: in Japan, the Great Egret is considered a symbol of good luck and longevity. Nocturnal feeding: they sometimes feed at night, especially during full moons. Courtship: males establish territories and perform displays to attract females, who choose the best display for mating. Nest defense: both parents aggressively defend the nest from intruders. Young mortality: not all chicks survive. Competition among siblings can lead to the strongest chick outcompeting weaker ones. Flying formation: while they usually fly alone, when in groups, they often fly in a straight line or V formation. Human interaction: they are often seen in parks, gardens, and urban wetlands, where they have become quite tolerant of human presence. Breeding success: their breeding success depends on water levels. Droughts can severely impact food availability for chicks. Invasive species: in some regions, introduced predators like rats have impacted their nesting success. Learning to hunt: juvenile egrets learn to hunt by observing and practicing, often with less success than adults. Migration routes: in North America, they migrate along both the Atlantic and Pacific flyways. Albinism: true albinism is rare in great egrets, though leucistic individuals with pale plumage can occur. Hybridization: they occasionally hybridize with other heron species, creating hybrids with mixed characteristics. Feather structure: their feathers have a unique structure that reflects light, giving them their brilliant white appearance. Eggshell color: the pale blue-green color of their eggs helps camouflage them in the nest. Parasites: they can be hosts to various parasites, including lice and mites, though they manage these through preening. Breeding season timing: the timing of the breeding season varies by location and is usually aligned with the wet season for food availability.